I'm Atakan. I finished my third year in Bachelor of Industrial Design in Özyeğin University. I was in an exchange program in IE University at the second semester of my third year in Spain, Madrid. My bachelor's degree didn't have many choices, but IE was the best choice in terms of country and city, because I wanted to go to a big city, not a small town in Europe. That was a big thing for me, to go to Madrid, going from Istanbul. And also IE's generally academic staff and academic rules were good, so that's why I choose IE. In Madrid, people were very nice because IE was about 70–80% international students. Not only exchange, but the resident students are also international a lot. I didn't meet many Spanish people as well. I met people all around the world. It was very welcoming and it was warmer than I expected. I thought it was going to be harder for me to adapt, but it was a very easy process. The thing I liked most about IE was that the lecturers and the academic personnel and the staff was so friendly. They were so helpful throughout my exchange process in terms of me getting adapted to the new courses in a system that I didn't know, because it was not as same as the Turkish university system in terms of grades, lectures, exams and so on. And also about the campus. Campus was not inside the city, but very close to the city, with like a 30–40 minutes from the center of the city with a bus. And it was a 30–35 floor skyscraper. It was easy to navigate and easy to find the classes and so on. So for the Madrid campus, there was no housing. You had to find your own house. I found a shared apartment before going to Spain, and some of the people I knew, they first went and rented an Airbnb, then found a place in Madrid. To be honest, it was very hard to find a place to stay. I didn't want a shared apartment at the first stage, but I couldn't find any apartments by myself, so I had to rent a shared apartment. And it varies a lot because it's not a huge city, just like Istanbul, but the parts of the city change a lot. So some parts it's more safe to live, and some parts are more, there are like more bars and more cafes to go out and stuff. But I chose the safer option, so it was very hard to find a place. For courses, it was very easy to choose because it was in the same system as our university, but for them it's in a different system, so the privilege was for the exchange students in order to choose their courses. For transportation, Madrid was very easy using the metro and the bus system, and you can go everywhere, and it was very cheap for students as well. There's two campuses of IE in Madrid and in Segovia. Segovia is more like a campus life, just like Özyeğin, but Madrid campus is more like a skyscraper and small cafes around the skyscraper. So I cannot really talk about the campus life, just like we imagine in Turkey, but it's more like you have a huge building and floors for different departments and different courses separated between the 35–32 floors of IE. And the rent prices vary from 400 euros to almost like 2,000, 3,000, I've heard from people in exchange. We went to the coast of Spain with a couple of my Turkish friends who were studying there for a week in, I guess, like April or so, and it was so good. We went to Malaga, Sevilla and a couple of other cities, so it was a memorable time for me. Spanish people are just like Turkish people, they're very warm and welcoming. Locals are also very welcoming as well. I'm not sure about Barcelona, but for Madrid, they were very friendly. So when I went to places like cafes, restaurants and stuff. I didn't know any Spanish, and they were very helpful, and they were trying to speak with me in English and help me navigate my way, order something and so on. It was very culturally diverse, so I had to meet many people from many countries around the world, and for like culturally it was very, it helped me a lot. I met people from many countries. I met a person from the northernest side of the world, southern side of the world. I met people from Latin America and people that I cannot meet in Turkey very easily. To describe my experience in 5 words, it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience for me. It was very stressful and sometimes very tiring, but it was so fun and exciting for me as well. The whole process was super nice, and when I look back, it was a very good choice for me to go to Madrid, especially to IE University. If you want to go to an exchange in the next semester or next year, you need to prepare very early in terms of your housing and in terms of your courses, and a lot of stuff that you need to consider before even applying to the university, because I had like 5 university choices that I could have taken. I chose IE because of the city. I checked out the courses for my bachelor's degree, and I checked out transportation and all of the stuff before even choosing the university, because I didn't want to be surprised a lot, even though it was still very hard at the first month or so. I made the possibility of crying and getting frustrated as low as possible.